flames of any sort coming down. I was told, however, that there was some debris that landed on the ground here on the side. And I was also told that people could be seen coming out of this building on the 52nd Street side of the building, and they were escorted to safety. I have seen no indication of any injured parties whatsoever, but as you can see, the fire trucks are here, the ambulances are here, the red lights are going there.
The case here, so it'll be interesting as to was the weather a contributory factor to this airship being off course, apparently.
Gotcha. All right. Bill Bratton, former commissioner of the New York City Police Department, thanks so much for your bird's eye view from your office just a couple of blocks away from 787 7th Avenue, which is Midtown Manhattan, just a couple of blocks, as we mentioned, from Rockefeller Center. We've got Lester Holt, who's en route there and has some more information for us. Lester, what's up?
Yeah, a couple thoughts about aircraft in trouble. Now, when a small plane, Cessna or Cirrus, loses power, the pilot's looking around, where can I put this plane down? Is there an open highway? Is there an open field? And they've got the ability to glide for a certain distance, depending how high they are. With a chopper, it's a little different situation. You don't have those wings under you, so you've got to make a very quick decision if you lose. If this is a case where you've lost power, and perform what's called an auto rotation, which some people would refer to as a controlled crash. You're essentially using the stored up energy in those rotors is only about 6 or 7 blocks away. So it's basically a no-fly zone that has been in effect for the last couple of years. You'll occasionally see police helicopters. New York police have a robust aviation presence, and you'll see them in those areas from time to time. But typically, you won't see the tour helicopters over Midtown Manhattan any longer. In fact, often when there's a news event...
low ceiling day in New York City where a helicopter has...
perhaps you go there. But when, you don't have much time, and depending on your altitude, to make that call, we don't have, as Commissioner Bratton pointed out, we don't have
a helicopter with passengers aboard landed. Here's a new picture that we have not seen thus far. This looks to be the exterior of 787 7th Avenue. It looks like... impossible to say if this is a new picture that someone took in the aftermath of a helicopter that made a hard landing / emergency landing, crash landing, if you will, on the top of this building right in the middle of Midtown Manhattan. It's just a couple of blocks north of Times Square, several blocks south of Central Park, and just a couple of blocks west of what was President Donald Trump's primary residence. Rahima Ellis is with us now on the ground with more. Rahima, what do you have?
Harry, what I can tell you is that what you were pointing out is that it's not a frenzy here. Take a look. I'm right across the street from the building where this apparently occurred. My cameraman Ronnie is panning up so you can see there is no smoke coming from the area. I have been told that, as you have heard from the governor, that the fire that occurred is contained. It's under control, so we wouldn't see any smoke at this moment. You're taking a look down the street of 7th Avenue going towards 52nd Street. At the corner of 52nd and 7th Avenue, we saw people a short while ago coming out.
So I need you guys to step all the way to the corner, please. Thank you. I'm moving up.